Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we are meeting to talk about my perfume collection, and this time more specifically about my summer perfume collections. So I already have a video about more my mid-season kind of perfumes and scents and all of that, so you can go have a watch here if you have not seen it yet. And in this video we are focusing on what I call my summer perfumes because they smell fresh. Like when it's so warm outside and it's hot and you just spray them and it feels like you get I don't know, air conditioning blast in your face, or like, but in a good sense, right? Like it just feels fresh. And with a lot of them I get also a lot of compliments in the summer, and yeah, they're really 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 nice perfumes. So yeah, let's get started. I am not a perfume, let me put my top a bit back up. I'm not a perfume expert, so I had a look online, particularly on the website Diptyque, where they can tell you more about the notes, like hair, heart, head, and so on, middle notes, and all of that. Because that's not something I would be qualified to tell you. So I rely on the work of the experts in this case, but I'm gonna tell you also my thinking and my feelings about each of these perfumes. And I'm gonna start with this one, which I think is my favorite of them all. It's called Eau de Sens. It's from Diptyque, and that smell it's intoxicating. I don't know what's up, but I mean, if I could, I would move into a country where the weather is always at least 30 degrees, just that I can wear that the whole year. It's like, it's perfection. Eau de Sens is like, Sense is water, if we translate this, I don't know. So it's from, they say, it's a citrus aromatic fragrance for women and men. Although, I mean, I can see, yeah, okay, I can see some men wearing it, but I would say it's maybe still a bit more of a woman fragrance, even though, I can imagine some men wearing it. The nose behind this fragrance is called Olivier Pêcheux. Top notes are orange blossom and bitter orange. Middle note is juniper berries. Base notes are angelica and patchouli. And yeah, it has something slightly sweet, which might be these juniper berries, I don't know. Which is why I see it maybe a bit more like a woman's perfume. But yeah, the orange blossom, exactly, it's orange blossom, but with something that makes it perfect. Oh, guys, I cannot tell you anything more than just this is just perfection. I have to stop. I'm gonna look like an addict. So yeah, can definitely recommend this one, or go smell it. If you like orange blossom, of course you're gonna love it, but even if you're not necessarily the most fan of orange blossom, still go have a smell, because as I said, it has a little something. You will see I have another perfume which is also about orange blossom, because I like orange blossom, and I like this one more because it has this little something a bit different, which is very nice. Then I will go to this one from Byredo. So it's a very small one. It's actually the travel version. I hesitated in buying the big one because I really like this one, but my husband is a bit less a fan of it for whatever reason. I have to spray it. It's been summer. Now we're coming again into summer. Oh, yeah. This one, for me, smells like fresh laundry drying in the sun. I mean, that's not how it's called, and it might evoke something different to you, but that's this kind of freshness it evokes for me, right? I really like it. It's very nice. It's also maybe slightly more complex. I don't know how to say. Like, it could work very well also as an evening perfume. Probably better than this one. I mean this one will work. I've worn it on the evening also. But if you want something a bit more, maybe a bit more present, a bit more, I don't know, a bit more, not heavy. Heavy it would not be, because this is still very fresh, but a bit more evening-y. This maybe has a tiny bit more evening touch. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it exists also probably as her hairspray. I know I have another one from Byredo where I do have the hairspray, but I will be for another video where I will tell you about my evening perfume. I like the concept of having it. And yeah, these are the very small, more like travel versions. They say Blanche by Byredo is a floral aldehyde fragrance for women. It is airy and simple in its structure. Okay, so again, I'm probably wrong by calling it complex, but captures thoughts about a certain person will inspire the creator with its innocence. Okay. The perfumes opens with white roses, pink pepper, and aldehydes. A heart includes violet, neroli, and peony. A base is enriched with blonde wood, sandalwood, and musk. I find it funny because when I read this like that, again, I'm not an expert, but all of this sounds like rather heavy things like sandalwood, musk. Okay, they're the base, so maybe that's why. But it's really fresh. It smells really fresh. At least to me. I think that's the thing also my husband does not like, because for me it's a nice thinking and I smell like laundry drying in the summer. I think for my husband it just makes him think about laundry and he does not like it. But it does not smell also like laundry. Don't worry. Although I wish they should make laundry products. Now I will wash everything with that smell. Yeah, let's keep moving. Then the next one is Un jardin sur le toit from Hermès. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of the garden. For me, it smells like grass, you know, like plants. It has a bit more of a plenty, not earthy, but you know, plenty. More of a kind of plant, fresh plant smell. I also really like it. It's a very good everyday perfume for me. Not as much a favorite as the two others, but it also works very good when it's very warm. When it's really, really hot, I rather have the others I showed you. This one, but this one is also very, very fresh. They say, so it's an aromatic fruity. Okay, I don't get so much of fruity, but okay, aromatic fruity fragrance for women and men. Okay, I can guess why men, but again, I see it more as a woman's perfume, to be honest, and I know mostly women wearing it. The nose behind this fragrance is Jean-Claude Helena. So it refers, yeah, I don't know if you know it, to the especially luxurious garden located on the Hermès headquarters building roof at 24 Rue Faubourg Saint-Honoré in Paris. Yeah, this garden, maybe you've already seen pictures of it, because when they organize events or things like that, sometimes it happens there, and you can see on some influencers account that they've been there, and it looks really gorgeous. I mean, it would be a dream for me one day to stand on that roof, or it looks amazing. Apparently it's like stepping in another world, because it's like really a garden and you're in the center of Paris and you're on a roof. I would love to see it one day. But yeah, it's apparently full of aromatic herbs, flowers, and fruits, whose flavors vary as they pass through the metamorphosis induced by the seasons. Okay? Its fresh and sweet-smelling atmosphere is captured by apple, pear, rose, green grass. So, you know, maybe my nose is not that bad. Basil, magnolia, and compost notes. Compost? Okay. I'm not a perfume expert again. Or maybe compost means something else than what I think it means in the world of perfumes. But don't worry, it does not smell like compost. It smells very good. I think that's what they say. It's full of aromatic herbs. It has green grass notes. That's what it evokes for me, with like a fresh kind of sense. And of course a bit more elaborated. I mean, you heard there's a lot of other notes in it than just green grass. But yeah, it's a very, very nice one. Then Un jardin sur le Nil, I also have in that collection. So it's a whole collection. I don't know how many. I know there's un jardin sur la lagune, un jardin en Méditerranée, un jardin après la mousson, and I think there's even more. But I have only these two. Yeah, I love it. I have to spray it also. It's been so long. Yeah, it smells very fresh. It's for me a bit spicy, lemony kind of freshness. Works very good. Maybe a bit less present than this one, a bit more discreet, I would say, I feel. It's a very nice everyday perfume. I wear it from to work, to a lot of occasions. They say it's a floral fruity fragrance for women and men. Again, Also, again, I see it more for women. Also, of course, it could work for men. I see how it could work for men, but I think it's still more of a woman kind of fragrance. The nose behind is, again, Jean-Claude Helena. Top notes are grapefruit, green mango, tomato, and carrot, which I think it's quite original. Middle notes are lotus bulrush. I don't know what bulrush is. Orange, hyacinth, and peony. Base notes are musk, iris, incense, labdanum, and cinnamon. Cinnamon, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you exactly, because with some others there's like a strong thing I can identify. This one, I think it still just smells fresh. It just smells nice, like summer. I like the name, Un jardin sur le Nil. I have a passion for a passion. That's how you say, right? Passion. Yeah. Sorry, my English is not getting better. I should take English classes, I guess, at some point. But yeah, it's my passion is I love ancient Egypt and all of that. So every kind of reference to the Nile, to Egypt and so on, it always strikes a chord in me. And if on top of that I like the smell, then that's perfect. I know in this collection there is others that I would have liked, like from what they evoke to me, like for example, Un jardin après la mousson, it makes me travel. I think Un jardin en Méditerranée, I find it was very nice, the name, the evocation of it. But I don't remember which one I've tried or not, but I know that some of them I just did not like the smell. So yeah, this one, Un jardin sur le toit, is actually a gift from my sister. I asked her, and I remember that at the time I had bought this one, which I liked a lot, and I was looking for maybe another one, because I liked this one so much. And I tried several, and I did not like the smell of all of them. They all smell very different. So it might be, even if the ones I'm just describing to you now don't really strike a chord in you, it might still be worth having a look at the whole collection, because they all smell very different. Okay, then last but not least is called Fleur d'Oranger, so orange blossom, from Fragonard, which is a French perfume company. And yeah, I mean, this is orange blossom. Like, yeah. I'm gonna be curious. I mean, maybe there's a tiny bit more other things, but it's yeah. I mean, it's called like that and it smells like that. So as I say, it's a floral fragrance for women. Fleur d'Oranger belongs to the collection of eau de toilette, which is called Les Naturels, so the natural ones. It's apparently a whole collection, so there might be others. I don't know. I'm not very familiar. This was a gift. Orange blossom has always inspired perfumers. Fragonard have presented it as a fresh and sweet with a pleasant citrus opening. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see it like this little fresh note to the orange blossom. Top note is orange blossom. Middle notes are neroli, bergamot, jasmine, and mandarin orange. Base notes are musk and honey. But what is this one? Citrus opening. Okay, it's probably the neroli, bergamot, and mandarin orange which gives this citrus smell. I find funny that it has honey as a base note. Yeah, it smells very, very nice. It's very good. It's very nice also when it's warm and you can go and you can just spray it. Orange blossom always smells very good. Very fresh. Very, very nice one. I'm very happy. I've not used it so much yet because it's a quite recent gift, but I'm looking forward to using it much more through the summer now. But I have to say, if I have to pick orange blossom based fragrance, I will go for this one, as you could have guessed, because this one, I have to smell it again. This one, it's really intoxicating. It's really, really perfect. And that's it, guys, for my summer perfumes. There will be a part 3 about more winter perfumes and also maybe more evening going out kind of perfumes. It will probably only be this autumn because I don't think it makes much sense now. We're in the summer and so on. We want those fresh scents. We don't want these kind of more heavy smells. So it will be probably a bit later. But if you're interested, then stay tuned. And don't hesitate to tell me what are your favorite also fresh scenting. One year I had one I loved from Guerlain. And it was called, I think, Frozen Innocence Glacée or Innocence, and it was frozen version or something like that, and it was great. It was very fresh, and then I've never found it again. which was very sad. But don't hesitate to tell me what are your like fresh, perfect scents for when it's like 35 degrees Celsius outside. You know, like you're roasting in the sun, but you need this fresh kick. You know, what are yours? Because I always like to discover new perfumes. So please don't hesitate to tell me. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any question, also don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. And I will leave you with another video here in case you have not seen it yet. And if you've enjoyed this one and you'd like to see more, then you can gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.